Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm still streaming this, but I finally have time to get back into the swing of streaming. So, if I remember where we left off with like a crying Sayuri. Let me just go ahead and let people know that I'm streaming, and hopefully we'll have some people here in no time. Okay. Just remember where I put these links. Okay. Everything looks good. Oh wait, gotta do this last thing. That's if it will work or not. Alright, let's load the game. Oh, whoops. I forgot to pull chat. Hey, what up, Chobo? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Alright. Now it's time to get to the good stuff. Oh boy. It is time. Yes, it is. And let me make sure I have chat showing up here because I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, okay. I don't see chat for some reason. Well, I do, but like... I'm an idiot. I had chat recording this whole time, but I had it on a lower layer. Okay. Now you guys should be able to see chat on stream. Oh, I messed up. Go back. Yes. Fuck, I did it. I double clicked. That was an accident. I promise. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri at the festival. Oh, we were supposed to be seen the whole time? Yeah, yes, were, and I completely goofed it because the way OBS works is there are layers, and depending on what's over, like, whatever source, it will, like, overshadow it. So the gameplay was over the chat layer when it should have been the other way around. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Roxas, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones which she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Feels bad, man. Feels really bad. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. Can't say right now, I'm busy, but I dropped... thank you. Hey man, don't worry about if you can't right now. Join whenever you can. I don't expect people to be here, but it's nice to have people here, you know? And suddenly I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. But thank you for the like. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Roxas. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. But how you know that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Night night. Yeah, boy. Hey, welcome to the stream. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. That's ominous as fuck, you bitch. I don't know how much I like you. Because you're hella nosy and you seem to know what's going on. Don't like that. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt it chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, who wouldn't? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Oh, okay. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rox turned Sayori down. Rox turned Sayori down. Yeah, apparently DDLC Roxas is just an idiot. Doesn't know how to interact with women properly. With women. Oh well. Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Roxas, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Ah. Well, alright. You should go and hang out with her. Yeah. I feel like that's just some blown up messages and I don't appreciate it. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Book it, my dude. Just run. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Yeah, seriously, spend more time with Sayori. She's precious. We need to protect her, because, holy fuck. From what I remember the last time, it's been like, I think 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more, I'm not quite sure. But I remember the last time, she just screamed her head off. And that was just, I don't know what the fuck was going on. That's all she needs and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend should do? Or would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Yeah, it is. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. So you're... Oh, shit. Excuse me? What's that? Oh. An exception has occurred? What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, me too, buddy. What the fuck? What the hell? Isn't this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Holy fuck. You know, I kind of expected this, but I really didn't want to believe that it would happen. Cause she was giving off some pretty suicidal vibes the last time we spoke with her, and I was really hoping it wouldn't come down to this, but oh boy, this game. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge. If it won't fuck up OBS, check the game files for a traceback.txt. I don't know if I want to mess around with the game files, because I've been told that messing up the game, like playing around with the game files, will really fuck things up, and I don't want to do that. It wouldn't mess OBS up, but I just wouldn't want to do that. You killed the best girl. I feel like she was the most like upbeat one. Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Now don't delete anything, just read the file. Reading it won't change anything. Alright, let me do that real quick then. I probably won't be able to show it like on stream, because it would just require me to do a little bit more like extra to show you guys. Let's see, browse local files. Where would I, what the fuck? There's a PNG here called Happy Thoughts, but it's spelled weird. Let me open it. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's a cruddy drawing. Where would I find... Oh, traceback. Right? I'm sorry, but an unexpected... an uncaught exception occurred while running game code. All this. Full traceback. What is... interact? Okay, so this game uses Rempy. Restart top context. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha, well, here goes nothing. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Let's bring up the game and chat again. Oh yes, it's very nice. Happy Thoughts. Yeah, that's exactly how it's spelled. You can delete her and start over. What the fuck? And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. That was the end? I'm gonna assume this game is multiple. What the fuck? Oh! Okay. Excuse me? What? Oh, I guess we start a new game? What? Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Corrupted Text. My neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend... We've already been through this. I'm just gonna... What the fuck? Okay, that hurts my eyes. Oh my god. Mankas. What the fuck? And there's no skip option either. Wait. What the fuck? And before I know it, pack up my things, blah blah blah. Clubs. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of the game. Roxas. Oh! Monica! Okay. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Bitch, what are you doing? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah, we've already gone through the description of her. So having her smile at me feels so genuine. Don't skip text, it's different. Oh, is it? What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Yeah, this here definitely seems different. Ugh. Do you know there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about this budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Monica has small boobs. How is she popular? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What the fuck? Okay. Amazing. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Bitch can read my mind, apparently. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my club members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Roxas. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Literature can be anything, even visual novels. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Roxas. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Sure seems that way. You know? It really does seem that way. I timidly follow Monica back across the school. Why did I say back? I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Let me pull up OBS again. I'm back in the game. Okay. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. What? Okay. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I still hate her. I still hate Natsuki so much. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Roxas. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Did you see that thick yet? Oh, hi, by the way. Hey, Gear. No, I don't think I have yet. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Last time he sold his soul for a cupcake, and this time he sold it for a smile. DDLC Roxas' soul is pretty cheap, lol. Feminist club. Yeah, apparently DDLC Rock's soul is just very cheap. This man will sell it for like a burger. Oh, did you hang out with Sayuri? Yeah, we got to that point. I don't know how to react to that. It's so like I kind of saw it coming. Like I said earlier, I saw it coming. I figured that something would happen, but I really didn't want it to happen. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Roxas in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, I'd sell my soul for a burger, if I had one. Damn. I already did. Teach me, senpai. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Roxas? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I feel like this is like that whole like segment right there where she was just talking about like starting something new and hoping people will like it. I feel like that was like kind of the developer's way of saying, hey, we put a lot of effort into this. We hope you like it. You know, something like that. I feel like it kind of has like some relation to it. And I think that's kind of neat. Make you some hot chocolate just in time for Literature Club. Nice. Alright. Ugh. I feel full because I just ate before I started streaming. So I feel like I gotta burp every now and then. It's kind of gross. I'm sorry. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? But, well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, I forgot that I actually microwaved the burger before this. Nice. That's not it. Didn't have to Della Soul, yeah? Insulted, Yuri looks away. So, I meant that, you know, I believe you. A free soul. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Roxas, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Donate your soul on Kickstarter. Yeah, what do I get for backing my soul? Or not backing my soul, but you know, selling my soul. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Put your head back down, I don't care about you. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Why does this scene seem so familiar? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Where do I sign? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. What type of burger, though? She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, go figure. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I will vehemently defend Natsuki until the bitter fucking end. She's best girl. She's the worst! She's that annoying ass little girl character. I hate that. Those are always like the most annoying. I read a horror book once. Once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Roxas! Heyo, I'm leaving the building. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. Or I didn't expect that from you. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. And I hate you. I really don't like her. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Natsuki counts as legal, right? I don't want to answer that question because it's concerning. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Or you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Okay, bitch, I was asking a question. Damn. This is why I don't like her. She's rude. I think that's impressive. Honestly, I can't defend her yet for the sake of spoiler integrity. Okay. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Like, she looks young, but it looks like they are in high school. They are in high school. Ugh. I guess I think. I don't know. I would say they're in high school. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Like, somehow nobody's there. I guess it's the same for Yuri. But for now, I guess she's just plain cute and has poems that don't force me to pull a dictionary out. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I haven't exactly joined the club yet. I'm still like trying to piece together what new information we're going to be getting here, because I remember beforehand it was because of Sayuri that we joined, because she was just like, hey, I'm bringing someone, except I kind of said that they want to join, even though they really haven't decided yet. In this case, Monica runs into us and is like, hey, would you do me a favor and come check out our club, see if you're interested. We're like, yeah, sure, cool, don't really know yet. Now I'm just like, I hope the character brings it up at least. It's not just, you know, a loose end where it's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm just a part of the club now. Monica looks good from the side. Does she? I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. The club, like, are there only 5 people in the school? Yeah, apparently. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. He's talking about the 4 girls, including the main character. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Roxas? hold on, there's still one problem. Thank you, at least he brings it up. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought, apparently. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Yeah, Roxas, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica, yeah. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Roxas. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Monica's mouth scares me. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Roxas? I don't know, maybe you just got Yuri's name confused. Maybe. Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Roxas, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Roxas, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Probably not, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Give it a shot anyways. Jesus. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room, and make my way home. Orgy time? Oh no. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and sure, good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so wait. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Okay. Amazing. Okay. And she's not there. Okay. We did Yuri already. And I don't know if there's more to that, if I have to do more for that. So should I just go for Natsuki? I'm gonna give you a second to tell me, because I don't want to have to I don't want to switch over to one if there's still more left with the other. You know what I mean? Because we put a lot of time into Yuri, but I don't know if we really got closure for that. So is there even a reason to continue with Yuri, or should I just go over to Natsuki? Because I feel like this game has a lot of mystery to it, and I don't know. Because we completely just don't have the chance anymore to make Sayuri happy. Go for Natsuki. Yeah. Okay. Natsu. Okay. So Daydream, Kawaii, Flower, Chocolate, Summer, Sparkle, Valentine, Fireworks, Strawberry, Boop, Bunny, Doki Doki. Bouncy. Anime. Excitement. Party. Happiness. Vibrant? Oh, fuck. Heart. Ribbon. Okay. Hi again, Roxas. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Boop! Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. That's my favorite poem word. Thanks for help. Wait, what? Did I miss something just now? Because I was looking down at the text. I don't know if something changed with her. I feel like I missed something. My eyes just might be playing tricks on me too, but who knows. Okay, thanks for keeping your promise, Roxas. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okay! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. She didn't even like walk in the frame or like just fade in. She just like slid in there. Like she was sliding into some DMs. Her face was glitched. Okay, I figured as much. I feel like I saw that for like a split second and it changed on me when I looked. I didn't miss Natsuki though. That was dumb. That was so stupid. Okay, you already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Bitch, you need me. And also, hi Monica, can you do me the favor of not being in front of the text? I'm trying to read here. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. But I can't read it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Okay. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her chair. I'm sorry, Roxas. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all... Wow, I'm tripping balls. The screen is tilting. Is it? I can't tell. Oh, wait. It is. Oh, it is. What the hell? I don't like this. Like the two things in my focus right now are like the characters and the text. The background, not in my brain is just ignoring it. So like you just pointed out that it was tilted, and like I had to turn my head. I'm like, oh yeah, it is. Why? Now that you're in the club and all, what the fuck? Okay, perhaps you have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can certainly say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Then we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Okay, I've been in this place before. Deja vu. She even picked out a book she'll think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely be reading this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, and now the screen's back into its proper place. Cool. The screen tilting is tilting me. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Yeah? Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperating sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Nice. Spoiler, Monica comes in a certain time in the game and talks to you. Oh, yeah? Okay. That's concerning now that you said that. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. Oh, that's great. She never puts myself back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How's that a spoiler? Every character talks to you. Oh, some alone time with Natsu. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I love that line. It was just so like out of place. I see. Oh, what? No, Nightbot. Okay, I need to fix that. I couldn't even type that right. Gotta fix that. Hopefully it didn't kick her out. Or like, no, only for 5 seconds, that's not that bad. But still, I gotta fix Nightbot. I still need to like work around how people interact in chat. Sorry. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of those shelves. The only manga I read was Attack on Titan, just a little though. I've read up to like a certain point, but like I think the anime caught up to it, but I just haven't kept up since, so I'm kind of just, I don't even know anymore. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Just like Instaman, yeah. Sadly, I gotta like work on fixing the settings. No, please, no banhammer. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Except I was. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'm just like an asshole when I speak. It's just the way I talk, woman. The anime is not even close by a mile to the manga. Yeah, I know that. But I'll tell you one thing, Roxas. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands, after she snatched it not too long ago. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. The anime is just the beginning part and the manga is the closer to the end. Oh, okay. It's exceedingly mo. Don't know what that means, but okay. Don't just stand there. Ooh, ah. Typical anime noise. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to me, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Moiko cute? Okay. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. And it's Moe. Moe? I thought that was Ho. Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, hello. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I don't like the way she's fucking looking at me. It's so annoying. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? Oh, her eyes moved. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? She looks a lot like, I don't know, more normal, I guess, here, instead of like annoying. Like, she still looks pretty annoying. It's not as annoying, I guess. I think you love you and all your manga shit. Jeez. Sorry. Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Eh, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. She's just flustered, man. I guess. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Excuse me? Like, that's not a funny thing. Like, abuse is not funny, but it's just the fact that it just came out of nowhere like this. What the fuck? It's just like, just very blunt. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. This is so fucking weird. Okay. At least it's safe here in the club room. Well, when Roxas is near them, they start blushing like, "Goddamn, Roxas." I don't know, man. I don't know. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. My dad would beat the shit out of me for finding me playing this weird game. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Cool. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Did she just fall asleep? She fell asleep. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What the fuck? I'm gonna save that. Oh. And my save file is gone. Okay. That's a great thumbnail. Well, not a thumbnail, but like, I guess it would be a thumbnail for that save slot, I guess. I don't know. Okay, cool. I completely understand. Yeah. Oh, hello. Infinity War Part 2, The Revenge. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Apparently the fuck not. She's spazzing out. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. What the fuck? It's just like a dog. Like, here, go fetch. Enjoy yourself. Natsuki goes to sleep. A small girl like you should. Oh, God. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. God damn, she is a fucking animal. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, Roxas. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway... Why don't we all share poems now? This is concerning. Okay, let's go with Natsuki first. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Cause fuck you. You don't need to know what I feel like. I swear, Natsuki's a demon. Yeah, she might as well be one. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. She's screaming for food on the floor. Jesus, is she starved? Yeah, it fucking seems that way. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not like that great, but let me show you what real let me show you what real literature looks like, because I can't fucking read. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. What if I am? So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Okay? Ugh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I mean, she's got me there. Like, DDLC Roxas doesn't know shit. He's an idiot. She's screaming for, I don't know, she's a video character, she can't die from these little things. I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something, which is fine by me. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do it if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. And I read that fast because we already read this one before. Then there's nothing new because I can't scroll down. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. The lolly's cute. I mean, shit, the cops. Yeah. DDLC Roxas is smart at the time because he's pursuing best girl. I don't know. That's a no from me. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is what it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I would have fucking laughed. Yuri, my fucking side. Okay. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. Just like that. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's bad. It's that bad. I agree for simple is best though philosophy, to be honest. Pepe is the hottest one though. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. And so let me just readjust myself. Sitting in my chair. God damn it. I want to be comfortable reading this. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize as new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. I have a meme of DLC of Pepe, but it is spoiled, so I will show only after I finish. Okay. Ugh. This food just doesn't want to sit well with me. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Pepe X Harambe confirmed. Oh no. That's just not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Now, speaking can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? I've searched Rule 34 for years to find it. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost in the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. So spill, man. How many Pepe Harambe R434 works are there? Oh no, I don't want to know that. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm dying. Oh my god. Let me take a drink of water real quick. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hew. Respectable for such an underrated ship. I don't like that. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Roxas. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Playing now Mario the Mexican Odyssey while watching the stream at 2:30 a.m. Hashtag no life. Cool. How far are you, by the way? Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And last but not least... Hi, Roxas. Having a good time so far? Yeah. I wonder if order matters in this game. Like when you choose who to share your poem with. I never actually wondered that. Good. Glad to hear it. Collecting moons while watching Gloom. Shit, you're right. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm just at the Sand Kingdom. Okay. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I take my time. That's good. Take your time, explore, you will be rewarded. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Order matters. Oh, it does? Oh, shit. Don't worry, Roxas. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Roxas. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes you think of something that Suki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's not good. That, like, along with child abuse, that's kind of child neglect also. This is not going well. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced. Okay, I swore there was like an ominous tone in the background. I might just be hearing things. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Jesus, she is being starved. She is. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Roxas is going insane. Confirmed. Yeah, this game apparently is making me go crazy. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Hey fam, what's good though? Hey, what up? We've lost a member, sadly. Oh boy. You were not joking when you said this game was fucking dark. But it's enjoyable so far. And interesting. Fuck. Let's keep going. That is, a lot of poems have been putting more emphasis on time between words and lines. Yeah, I said that already. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Already? Yeah, already. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, to keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. Oh my god, I missed it. Yeah, you fucking missed it. Holy shit, that was a trip. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Oh, that sounded... I don't know. I felt like the pitch there for that, like, that whistling part was a lot, like, it was a lower pitch than usual. I may just be, like, I may just be hearing things. I may just be going crazy. What the fuck? I swore, it sounded like a bit more, like, sour then it's normal, like upbeat, high pitched, like normal noise. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills, abilities, whatever, same thing. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Please finish this. I'll try. I don't know how much longer it really is, but we're going to keep going. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Man, I can't believe Roxas is hearing things. Apparently. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe in my head this music just sounds a bit more, maybe in my head the music sounds a bit different. Because right now it sounded normal, but like, there was a part where it did sound like it was a bit more sour than normal. End this. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? We've been in this situation before, but before Yuri intervened in a way. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Yes, you're hearing, bro. Go check it. Apparently, Monika liked it. And Roxas did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style, and I'm purposely trying to make them sound obnoxious and whatnot. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Roxas liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Roxas appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Roxas started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Here's one of my favorite scenes in the game. Yeah, this one's like pretty funny. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Damn. You really act as what the fuck? Okay. The music keeps speeding up. I don't like this. Do you really act as cute as young as you look, Natsuki? Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Oh shit, she went there. Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Oh, what the fuck is going on? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Holy shit, they're going at each other. This is nuts. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Shit. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Roxas hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Roxas? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. We see it normal, Roxas just goes insane. Yeah, apparently fucking way. She started it. This one's pretty funny. What the fuck? Okay, I have to choose a side. I guess we're going with Natsuki? Because this is the one we're going for now? Oh, okay. You're, no, Natsuki, did the fuck? Okay. I've made my, oh, hello, Monica. This is so weird. Oh, I can still choose. Oh my god. Monica. Hey, Roxas. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. What the fuck? They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Death. Darkness. Hey Yuri, how you doing? You've come in at a very interesting time. Holy shit, this game. I'm not gonna, like, the game was interesting to begin with, but now it's getting really interesting. Okay. Roxas, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wanted to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Roxas. Yuri, what the fuck did you do to Natsuki? It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But oh, hello. Okay. Lollipop. The fuck? Jumpy. Peaceful. Okay, never mind. Kawaii. Fireworks. Flower. Dazzle. Puppy. Imagination. Fuck. Excitement. Hop. Joy. Fuck. Valentine. Boop. Color. Bunny. This? Yeah, okay. Summer. Spinning? Happiness. You should have picked it. Glitch text boys. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I should actually save now that I think about it. Whew, okay. You know that goes sky. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. What the fuck? I don't know if this is the usual scene. Something just doesn't feel right. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe she did something new with her hair. Who knows? She's not even like cut properly. You could tell like right around there. Oh, hi, Rox. I'm not sure if it's me or reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. It's me, but Natsuki as well. Everything looks normal for us. He's just going insane. Yeah, sure. I love the way she parted her hair. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considering and apologize. Piss off. Why do you have to open the door for? Well, I just had my younger brother walk in for no reason because he wanted me to look at the game files. Like, I didn't do that already. Little brat. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it is, it didn't make me think any less of you. I've already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Roxas. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Okay. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Demon Natsuki. Owae mamo shinderu. Sorry. Nani? Natsuki forgets and forgives. What a saint. I don't know if that's the case. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. What the fuck did I do? Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Hey, man, demons can be saints too, probably. No. They can't. Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I'm so dead. So we are all dead here too. Join the club, Yuri. But thank you everyone for joining the stream. I do appreciate it. Plus it's fun just to see like the interaction going on as well with this weird ass game. It's awesome. Let's keep going though. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Blech. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. What the fuck did I just say? Don't be demonist rocks. All supernatural beings are equal. I'm gonna put a big no on that one. You know, no, just no. Well, thanks, Rui. You should play something for us sometime. That's. So does this mean they all came out of the closet? No. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Roxas. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Monica's best girl. Yeah, probably. They finally realized to dump the idiot known as DDLC Rocks and love each other instead. I wouldn't doubt it. My DDLC Rocks is such an idiot. Like, remember when he just decided to lick Yuri's finger for no reason because she licked his? That was like the dumbest thing. That was the dumbest thing. Roxas, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book to me. I guess I need to make sure Nizuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Oh, that's not good. Come on, we're going over there. Okay. What's the story about anyway? Well, I wonder if the way you're supposed to play like if you were to get I don't know. I want to say if there's like a way to kind of like satisfy each person that I feel like was it like 3 days or so? I don't remember how many times we did this, but like I feel like you have to like give each of them like, you know, you have to divide your attention among the 3. But I wonder if that really makes a difference or not. I don't know. Like since like this game is heavily like dependent on your choices, I just wonder how far your choices can really go. As if to like, there's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixating them. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. I never met a girl who demands my attention, or maybe I'm too stupid to realize it. And I'm oblivious too, so join the club. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Roxas? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind of that challenges you to look at the life from a strange new perspective. I was never in a relationship, so I don't know how it works. I was in like a few. I mean, to be honest, if a girl is demanding attention, then she's probably not worth pursuing. Good point. Very good point. But the one point I will argue is sometimes a person just needs like they just need like a sign, and like they just need someone to be like completely upfront about it, like hey idiot, I do like you, and then you'd be like, oh, I am idiot, cool. Well, that depends who though, right? I suppose so. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh, okay. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. I'm like, when it comes to like reading now, I'm not trying to like actually like, you know, portray the character or anything, or like, you know, play the tone. It's just more like I'm interested to see what happens next. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body, what was that? Your what? I'm sorry, what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? You're freaking me out. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Yuri scares me. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just what? I couldn't even read that. I just want to read. What the hell's going on? Don't do that to me. Please. Let me actually save. Yes, I do. Return. Yuri, you're really apologizing. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. How big of a classroom does this game take place? Like, doesn't Natsuki see them or Monica? I don't fucking know. Maybe people are just like minding their own business, you know? Ever thought of that? I mean, this should work, right? I sat at my desk and tilts up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it quite difficult to turn the page. Here. We're back here again. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, and on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, because apparently I don't know how to interact with women, or keep my cool. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face when she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet. She's smiling bigger and more this time than she was last time. Is she? I'm never really focused on, like... I wasn't really focused on her face at all. I was mostly just focused on the text. So I didn't even see that. If that is the case. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. Okay, this is definitely a different scene than it was like last time. What on earth was that about? Roxas, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Yeah, her mouth doesn't open the first time, only small smiles. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hot flashes is a killer feeling. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Mitsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anyone. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Ah, yes. Ah, that's a good line right there. Yeah, relatable right there. Yeah. Line 4. Actually, you can actually make out a couple of words in here, I think. There's Bible. There's IGN. Actually, I take that back. You can't really make out anything in this. Bid. I don't. Whatever. So it's not like I was writing hexadecimal for you, but Baku. Roxas, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. Oh, hello. The screen's going darker. I don't remember if this is a natural code. I don't know either. There's something on your face. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Roxas, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, first I noticed her face was freaking out. Didn't realize her eyes were crying. And then just snapped her neck. What the fuck? What the hell? Monica, explain this. Hi again, Roxas. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess, despite the fact that I just saw one of my friends apparently died right in front of me. Hyper-realistic bloody eyes. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Roxas. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Hey, te querísima. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved from social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Oh, we're missing letters now. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, wave, what the fuck? Sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, we got some fucking math in this. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. What the fuck? Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Monica, you need a new printer. Yeah, she kind of does. This one's kind of fucking up on her. Oh, hello. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Quick maths. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please tell me. Okay? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Concern. Where's that option? Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what we've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What the fuck? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. A wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tuned controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks on 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the fuck? Advice. Please help me. I'm trapped in a wii game. I like Natsuki's text poem better, to be honest. It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been... I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can you keep the poem, though? What the fuck? Breathing Edge. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Of course. Can you hear me? I can actually read it this time. I did not like that. What the... Why is my mouse... Is that Sayuri? Oh, no. I'm saving the game. Oh, boy. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to get over today, so if everyone could come and sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. My mouse is back to normal. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Breathing Edge. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Sayuri lives on you. Sayuri lives on in your mouse. Or as your mouse. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Roxas joined and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent? I don't know what that word was. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. Also, I'm mad. I completely forgot there was a history thing, so I could have looked at the text that the game just wanted to skip over. Crap. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We've already had enough to be considered an official club. More members will mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you would never want to leave. No, you couldn't. Any text that's auto scrolled over isn't in history. Oh, okay. Well, for the least part, I mean, I still feel like I missed something, but at least now I don't feel like I completely missed it because I had the opportunity to go look at it, even though I did completely miss it. I know you feel the way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Roxas? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Roxas to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Roxas joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Roxas isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one here who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Damn. She just left it right there for her to pick up and do something about it. What the fuck? Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Roxas want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Roxas, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of this? Apparently laid. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Wait, I won't get laid? Uninstall. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Roxas. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean... Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I'm gonna shower. Bye. Later. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? What the fuck? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Apparently. Let's quickly save the game. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Jesus, I'm buffering a lot. Yeah, it might just be me, honestly. I'm not quite sure. I see. I really agree with you. If there's like, oh, what the fuck? Okay. She's crying blood. Cool. Can I click on her face? Same. Yeah, okay, then it's just me. Sorry. Might be a bit laggy. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. God damn. Sucks having really shitty internet and trying to stream. Sorry. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Hyper-realistic blood eyes. Oh, me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay? I look forward to it. Shall we go, Roxas? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Roxas before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of the time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? They sure have. Roxas, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh, hello, Static. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit in here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Not yet, no, stop it. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, Joy? Fuck. Kawaii. Fluffy. Giggle. Puppy. Flower. What the fuck? Sorry, what are you doing down there? Monica's jealous confirmed. Strawberry. Socks. Okay. Rainbow. Skipping. Cheer. Kitty. Fireflies. Pink. Papa. Doki Doki. Nibble. Chocolate. Family? Oh, hello. Boop. That was Monica's bow. Was it? Then I'll Sayuri's. No, wait, Sayuri's one that has... Wait, I'm confused now. Sayuri has a bow too, though. I don't know. Was that Monica? I don't think that was Monica. I'm not quite sure. Hi, Roxas. I've been waiting for you. I'm ready to continue reading. I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Yeah, but that bow was white. Was it? I guess I didn't notice. I guess I really feel threatened or something. But I know this isn't something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Only Monica's bow is white. Yeah, it is. Why don't you go look for some coins on the vending machine or something? Damn. Oh, okay. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Roxas, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Right, one sec. Alright, I'm back. Someone just wanted my opinion on something. Also, I'm dying. Roxas is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. She is pissed. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Could you hold this for a sec? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the room. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The teacher's desk. Wait, there is a teacher? This is some nice high school they go to. Yeah, apparently. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. Ha. 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia, oh my god. What the hell? Oh, welcome back. Okay, yeah, you were right. What the fuck? I'm back. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Roxas, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Also, what the fuck just happened? Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Well, Nasuka's right, I guess. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. Yo, DDLC's having some nice tea. Yeah, stabby. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, okay. Would you like to explain what just happened? That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Roxas. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Roxas, I have another request. Oh yeah, do tell. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? How long will be the stream? I'm not quite sure. I'm too like into the story so far. Maybe I'll end it in a few, just so there's like still some stuff left over. Even though I'm really interested to find out what happens next. But luckily I have more time to stream now, so it wouldn't be too long before we start the next one when I decide to end it. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. What do you mean, Rox? She just went out, got water, and came back. That's all that happened. Yeah, you're almost near the end. Oh, yeah? Okay, then maybe we'll finish it here. Maybe this will just be a 3-hour stream. Who knows? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Okay, we've been in the scene before. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Because apparently I'm incompetent and can't read a book because flustering feelings. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding with my hands that's not holding the book, I ended up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the paper. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. And we're back here. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as well, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Then I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. But that means I can't stop here, because apparently I have to take it a step further for some reason. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Roxas? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Roxas. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Roxas. My heart won't stop pounding, Roxas. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Roxas? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh god, her eyes. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, those eyes are creepy. That's disturbing. Is she just breathing? This is so fucking... This is disturbing. Oh, hello. It's time to share poems. God bless. Oh yeah, here's her. Here's hyperrealistic, but not blood eyes. That was so creepy. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. Yeah, watching this at night was a great idea. Sorry? So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she should listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Oh, and here's why Nasuki's the best girl. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can, do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Huh. Oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. She nuts. Put her down. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Roxas? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Did you just look at this text for a sec? Good, now continue. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. What the fuck? Just Monica. What? Yuri. Jesus Christ. Finally. Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. What the fuck? I love it. I love everything about it. Roxas, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Roxas. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope this makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream? Oh god. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I wish I could read that. What the fuck? This is so fucked. Hello again. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about... Oh, okay, interesting. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. So aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Damn, by Roxas? Wow, how... Oh god, there's yellow stain. Yeah, there's a yellow stain there. I did not like that. I think I'm going to vomit. I'm gonna save, just in case. Because this is concerning. Fucking hell. Monica. Sup? Roxas, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. What the fuck? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I just think she gets some kind of high out from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that's effective. Yeah, why is she so casual about that? That's concerning. Here goes. Ah, yes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Oh, no. What to choose? This is so fucking weird. Like, I heard this game was fucked. And I was waiting for this kind of fucked. But this is really fucked. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no? What to go with? Wait, she makes her feel pain and it's someone arousing her. Yuri, what the yeah, yes or no? I don't know if this is like an important choice. Ugh. What do you guys think? It's a special poem prompt. Oh, okay. Then yes. Share the dot to reveal a special message. I'm looking. I'm staring. I'm concerned. No, you're sure. I love you. Huh. Is there more? I'm gonna give it a sec. think that's it. Okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, can you make cupcakes? I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poem about having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. Then, there, see? It's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Roxas? Roxas is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work almost more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Holy shit. They're going at it again. All you care about is all you care about now is dragging Roxas around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Oh, then why not let Roxas decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Roxas make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. First, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Who do I choose? What do I do? I don't... Like, there's just so much hostility between all three of them. I don't know. Should we go with Monica? Just... I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to get chat's input on this because this is I don't fucking know what to do. I don't even know what I want to do. Go with the flow, man. Just try and make a choice. Okay. I guess we'll go with Monica. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. You must all this work and then taking Roxas for yourself? What the one that is a text? What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Oh shit, she is going to snap. He didn't even noticed, Rip. I didn't? Oh fuck, hold on. That's kind of far back, isn't it? That check is probably still do it. Should I go back and do it, like read it again? I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention, to be honest. Should I just continue with the story or should I go back? Oh no. I don't know. Is this the part? Should I just continue? I would think okay, continue. I'll just continue then. Monica, I can't believe how... No, okay, just continue. I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Oh shit. Pulling Roxas away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's Justin, can you consider killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yeah, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Roxas. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Oh yeah, this might be the part. It forces your mouth down towards Monica, that's all. Oh, okay. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Roxas, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day was just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, shit. Wow, that's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Roxas. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Roxas, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Roxas. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, it's pretty fitting he's playing this on a Friday. Oh, shit. Do I say yes or no? Or do I even have a choice? Will it just automatically send me to something? Or what? Do I turn her down the same way I turned Sayuri down? And just let her... I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I want to know if I do have a choice. So I don't really know. What is that like crying I hear in the background? I don't know if it's crying. I just hear like something. Should I say yes or should I say no? Like I know I'm asking for like chat a lot. I just want to know if I do have like an impact here. Like if I go to hit yes, will it just hit no anyways? Or what? Make another safe file guess and check out the result. I can't. I have no option. I don't know if it's too late. It's too late for that. Shit. I don't know. Like maybe this will be something I experiment with like on my own time, just to see like all the possible outcomes and shit. There's no impact? Okay, so I might as well just hit yes. Oh shit. Both are the same. Oh, okay. Okay! Why? Why? Okay. What the fuck? There's so much like I can't understand. It's kind of annoying. Have a nice weekend. I press skip. Should I? Let me save. Skip? Skip? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to make a second file. Whoops. Make sure to watch her eyes. Her eyes? You have to wait 3 entire days. What the fuck? I'm gonna... Guess I'll just skip. Okay, I'm watching her eyes. I'm concerned. What the fuck? This is so long. Just skip rocks. I did. Not in real time. Oh, okay. Oh, her eyes are fading. Or they're turning gray. What the fuck? What is this nonsense? Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Yeah. Oh, she just threw up. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Roxas, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Roxas? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the strip was broken that badly. Oh, shit. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. And Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Manga lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. What kind of weeaboo shit is this? This is some scary weeaboo shit, my boy. I like how Monica's so normal. Bloody one. What the fuck? But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Check your real files on your computer, okay? Let's see, refresh, because I still have these right here. What to check though? Let's see. Let's go back to the trace back. Let's see it. It hasn't changed, at least from like what I can see. Maybe I have to go a little bit further with this. Yeah, look at the character files. Where are the character files at? Minimize. Oh, characters, I see. Okay, it's only Monica. It did change. Okay, so it's only Monica. Interesting. What the fuck? But anyway, I shouldn't make you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, safe. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Okay. Concern. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Where the fuck are we? Are we in space? Okay, hold on. I gotta get comfortable for this shit. What the fuck's going on? Hi again, Roxas. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Roxas. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make any sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? What the let me go check that real quick. Where? Let's see. Okay. Were you right the way into her heart? Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the show. I've been there every day. Of course, Monica's here. Super excited for making friends. I guess I am just like I'm confused. Okay. Let's pull up chat again. Whoops. Back. Okay. Okay. Flip. You know, awkward. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Monica wrote the game description on Steam. I have to look at that next. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Wait, what'd she say? Oh, the whole thing with Yuri, okay. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Roxas? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Roxas. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. Hit record on whatever live. Maybe not. I don't know. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, I know this part. If you do that, I'm confused. I'm trapped, Roxas. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard for you to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Roxas. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Don't know how to say that word. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That isn't all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Roxas, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you are here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Roxas, will you go out with me? I don't have a choice, yes? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Roxas. The funny part is, I mean that literally. That face when the devs don't write you a route, so you have to write one yourself. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Roxas. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make it one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaks me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I have to go into the game's properties and find Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. After this next segment, what the fuck? Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. OMG, he is close. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh shit, hello. Monica? Does any of these really do anything? There doesn't really seem to be any response. So I'm gonna I'm gonna assume I just click whatever. Yeah, I think I just do whatever. Hi again, Roxas. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Roxas, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world, and write a novel of our own fantasies. But with a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. You'll have to talk to us after a segment. Okay? I hope you enjoyed it. I always pull all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Roxas? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Oh shit. This got meta. This got so meta. Oh. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warnings? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Oh shit. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? What the fuck is going on? Wow, Rox, it's a little rude to record without any warning. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... What the fuck? Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Roxas, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Dude. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh, this is so unsettling. I don't like this. Now what? I'm clicking around. What would do? This is so unnerving. I can't... Oh, hello. You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. There's a few things you can do. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that. And having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. You wait for a good while for dialogue. Okay. I guess we'll just, you know, sit here and look into her eyes and not, you know, be concerned about anything that's going on in this world. So, read any good books lately? Roxas, how much do you read? That's creepy. That's really creepy. The fact that I bring up a book and she brings up reading. It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. But once you get into a book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get a good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all just to pick some random book that's short and captivating. Dude, that was meta as fuck. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading, and that sounds super amazing. I don't know how. That was super creepy. There's like certain words that if I say them, like it triggers something. Like, can she hear me through the mic right now? That's so concerning. Oh my god, I don't like this. I can't tell, but it's retarded. I really don't like this. This is such like unnerving experience. Especially when she's just sitting there. You know, high school is a really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic. And others have aching hearts and seeking attention on social media. Nah, no words can trigger anything. Oh, okay, that was scary though. I'm not gonna lie. But all those social pressures and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. You just happen to say something. It's actually one of different dialogue. Okay. Their feeling of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Pure coincidence. Truly is a sign to be with Monica forever. Spend time with them, even if they don't feel like doing much. And remind them that they always have something to look forward to. It's actual coincidence. That's fucking creepy, though. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, see you at school tomorrow. All those things can help your friend make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Sayuri has given you some perspective on true face of depression. I bet it was funny. Yeah, she's gone now. But Sayuri was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you too have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. Yeah, this is actually really good advice. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. When can you do the thing? But it takes a good while for her to continue to talk. You guys keep talking about this thing I can do at this point. You guys are... You're striking my curiosity here. Man, this is fucking weird. Roxas, do you get good sleep? Not really. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. Yeah, especially when you just spend time watching YouTube videos before you go to bed. He can do it whenever, but I like seeing them be unnerved. Especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. This is true. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. This is also true. Is that true? Yes, it is. Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. Fuck. It seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. So wait, this entire talk is just potential? Dude, I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not actually destroying yourself. Just try to keep your sleep on track, okay? Okay. Just like 10 lines left, jeez. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, do you mean lines or like chances to speak? I don't know. I'll always wait for you in the mornings, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Yeah, that's too real. I'm so confused. At least one more line. Okay. Let's see what she has to say next. I'm glad at least you guys already know what to do. Otherwise, I would be sitting here like a moron for a very long time. I know there are times you won't be able to always be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Okay! What's that thing you guys keep talking about? Because she is hella creepy. Like, what the hell? If she has this again, she says more lines. Oh, wow. Now I notice that Sarah's death was on this stream. Yes, it was. BRB, gonna go see the reaction. Okay, have fun. So, should I exit the game? People actually do the flash drive thing, by the way. Oh, no. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Oh yeah, exit and return. Okay. Later. And let's go back to Steam. Play. Oh. What just happened? I don't know, but let's get chat back up in here. Watching stay up right now. Okay, have fun. I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was a wishful thinking. Roxas, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. Disappointed. I'm sorry? If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Okay, back to the cold weather. You can do it two. You can do it 2 times. Okay. 2 more times. Okay. Okay. Game just crashes, anyways. There she is. Hold on, put chat back up. Yeah, keep doing it. Okay. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm, aside from mental scarring. Okay. It'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Now, where was I? Oops. Oops. Okay. Let's open that shit again. One more, okay. Put her back over here. Hi, Roxas. Oh, I don't know. You guys even see this? Okay, yeah, you do. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked you already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's something wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it, or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called... Okay. Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. I'm all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just staying here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about. Do it one more time, okay? Yes. Start this shit up again. Okay, one more time, one more time, one more time. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it anyway. Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of it. And I love you no matter what, so you can do what you need to do. Now, where was I? Now what? Man, this is fucking weird. I think she's mad. I think so too. What do I do now? Am I supposed to like delete her character thing file? I'm so confused. She's angry. Yeah? That's between cold and too hot. I would pick too hot when you're cold. At this point, she has like 2 lines left to like, delete. Or I actually told you the answer. Her fingers get numb. Then she goes on saying if her character file is intact. So I should delete it then. Should I exit the game and delete it? Or delete it as I'm playing? Because I don't know. Should I exit, delete, and launch it? Or should I just delete it right now as is? What the fuck? You can delete it while playing. Okay. No, just leave. Okay, I'll delete it right now then. There we go. I deleted it. Okay. Nice. No. What's happening? Roxas, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Roxas. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Save her because she's the best waifu since she's kind of the only waifu left. Did you do this to me, Roxas? Did you? Did you delete me? Be gone, thought. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Roxas. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go and find some other people to torture. Roxas, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Feels bad, man. Yeah, screw you. Now what? Oh, okay. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Yeah? I've made up my mind. Roxas? I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. Okay. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh. Okay. The game is not suitable. Okay. Oh. But she's not there. So now what happens? Should I hit... There's no slot. Let's go to new game. It's an ordinary school like any other day. It's usually I'm surrounded by a couple of friends and... by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about the time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Roxas. Well, there already is one girl. The girl Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. And I'll leave you be. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we've picked up that habit once again. Roxas, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk together to school every day. Well, yeah. Cinnamon Roll's alive! I always thought that was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Roxas, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayuri will take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? I like how just on the second stream ends. Well, I gotta go now, sadly. Sleep. Later, Gear. Thanks for joining. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. What did you... Bye. Sorry, I kicked you out. I already saw this anyways. Okay. That's all. I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind in something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I felt like I should do something special for her. School day is an ordinary day as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Later. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Roxas! What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the Roxas that you're always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Roxas. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. For once, DDLC Rox joins the club of his own volition, without having to sell his soul. Yeah, apparently. Good for him. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. What, working? Roxas, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club. Sayuri's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make us some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Those whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. They're also happy and not fucked up. Yeah, so cute! Wow, those look amazing! Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. 3 hours and this is still going on. Yeah, because there was a lot that was going on. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. This boy's about to get banned for that re. Well, he's almost done with it, yeah. There's no need to thank me or anything. Since Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. So, Roxas, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? Mangoes? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Roxas wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Roxas? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Oh, so she's the president this time. What the fuck? Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that'll make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. Should you be a little more open-minded? It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. For a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. Happy ending. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it was a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. Yuri and Natsuki not being associates are hooray. Yeah, that's actually a plus. I'm actually happy about that. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hey, I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Roxas. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, said Yuri. Aw, Roxas. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Roxas, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What the fuck? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Roxas. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone else sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. What the fuck? You made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E-R. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Roxas. Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay. Awesome. What the fuck?
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet. Like,
Turn the volume up a bit.
but I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you.
What the fuck?
I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
What the fuck? It's kind of hard to go in blind and get the good end. What in the fuck just happened?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with
Okay.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Ready for copyright music? Oh shit. Can I skip it? God damn it. Oh, come on. Whatever, fuck it. Oh, joke? Okay.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
What the fuck? So that's the end. What the hell?
Have I found
So then wait, did it really just like
meant to do?
volume's low, feels bad? Yeah, basically what happens since it's your first time. What the fuck? Okay. So wait, does the game essentially like relapse on itself because of that? I got the bad ending. God damn it! I really like this song. It's a nice song. But like, so wait, in terms of like the actual story, because it's a bad ending, did it just like relapse to where like first it was Monica where she was completely driven of just getting me and her alone, and then the same thing would have happened with Sayuri, but then Monica was still there to come and save the day, but not really save the day because it was a bad ending and not a happy ending for all of us? What the hell?
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Yeah, it relapsed itself. Okay. I'd say normal ending rather than a bad ending.
Or is it
So what would have technically been a bad ending? I see there's like stuff with Sayuri that I just didn't get to interact with. And there's the, 4 cute girls. Chivis are nice. I actually really like the Chivis. Oh, that's nice. I guess we should have spent more time with Sayuri. Would that have been a good ending? And then there's this bitch. So thanks, Monica and Roxas. Shit, guys, look. Your boy made it. He's in the special thanks. Proud of me? You have to save scum before seeing Sayuri hanging out and get all the CGs. Okay. Forgot to the sequences to get the good ending. Okay. Native Love by Team Savato. This was a fucking trip. This was a fucking experience. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. All those grayed out CDs are the ones you didn't get. Okay. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. What the fuck? Well, I still have the game, clearly. Wait, do I? Wait, where's Steam? I mean, I still see it in my Steam library. It's just a matter of, like, is the file still there? Steam apps. Common. Yeah, it's still here. Okay. It's a choice to continue the game at this point. Okay. Interesting. I don't really have a background to show now, but yeah, the game deletes itself. Well, it doesn't delete itself on Steam, I guess, but like I guess normally it would. But holy fuck, that was a trip. That was so fucking interesting. I'm gonna have to like on my free time like probably look into this more. Maybe I just like I'll look at I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably go through the choices myself and see like what happens. But wow, what the fuck? That was definitely interesting. That was one hell of an interesting trip. Because it definitely touched upon like a lot of things that a lot of games don't really try to touch upon. If you beat it entirely. But like the game touches upon suicide and depression, which I think is like it's important to talk about. And it did it in such an interesting way. Where like because a lot of these visual novel games, like yeah, your choices are important, but they never seem to weigh as heavily as they do in this game, where your choices literally mean whether someone becomes so wrapped up in their own emotions that they kill themselves. Like you don't see that shit in these type of games, and I have very little experience with these type of games. So this was definitely one hell of an interesting like game concept. Like shout out to the team that made it because this was very interesting. This is like a really good game, even though it's not my style of like playing visual novel games and like just doing shit like that. It was definitely like a game that I'm glad like my friends recommended me playing. Like I had a lot of people recommend. I had Cell, I had Fonso Gaming, Chazzyvee. They especially recommended the game to me because they already played it and they're like, okay, you got to do it too now. I'm like, okay, I guess. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed the game. It was super like boring at first. I'm not gonna lie, because there wasn't much going on. But like once it started like. Once the ball started rolling, holy shit, did it go downhill. And it went downhill fast. See, it's funny because your choices kind of didn't matter for most of those scenes. Oh, okay. That's good to know at least. But yeah, this was one hell of an interesting game. And I'm glad that I got to play it. I'm glad that, you know, the people who decided to watch me did watch me and interact and chat and whatnot. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for anyone who's watching post-stream. I hope that this was one hell of an interesting experience for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope people watching currently right now enjoyed it. Like the game stuff, I think if you get the good ending, also the game also affected by the okay. But yeah, regardless, I hoped everyone enjoyed this. I know I surely did. If you want to see more, maybe not more visual now, but if you want to see me do more live streams or just want to watch me do more just random shit in general, like playing video games, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to be in touch with everything I do, make sure to go to follow my Twitter. I'm pretty sure I have a link somewhere down in the description. And if you also want to, just to be a part of the community, I did set up a public Discord, so if you guys want to check that out, it's also in the description. But like I said, this was one hell of an experience, and I'm so happy that anyone who decided to join me along the ride did, because this was super fun, and I hope to do more stuff like this anyways. There's also events that happen at random chance, so every playthrough is a little different, which is rare for journalists. Really, that's interesting. This game is so damn interesting. But like I said, thank you everyone for joining me. Hopefully you guys will join me for the next stream. I don't know what game I'll stream. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions later on. We'll see. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Thank you everyone for participating in chat. Thank you for everyone who's watching this post stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed this ride with me, and hopefully, you know, maybe you think something different. Maybe this game has inspired you in a way, or maybe it's like helped you out in seeing things in a different light. I don't know. Anyways, Last time I say thank you. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Later.